And there we go, and start the next one. Excellent. Some 15 minutes later, she finally steps out with, "Oh, you're here. Well, that was quick. My congratulations on your swift response. It's nice to see people snap to it when given orders."
I wasn't doing anything particularly grand or important at the time, so no reason not to.
Well, the problem here that I'm currently dealing with is the fact that I don't have any thaumaturges right now other than you. And something is going on with the Chantry. We have a raving Nosferatu on our hands that's talking about something horrible being in the ruins of the Chantry. Do you have any knowledge of what was kept in there that could have gone bad when it exploded?
I'm pretty sure that the rift in reality was closed up. I can't think of anything else that would do anything.
A rift in reality?
Yeah.
I think Malik, I think, said that was taken care of. I think that was reported, yes, I seem to recall that, but... Well, in any case, I need you to go over there and take a look through the ruins if you have a moment.
Yeah.
I can have someone go with you if you need help.
Might as well. Yeah, we can go check it out.
Do you need any heavy armaments? Or anything?
If I do, I'll just get my own, I guess.
Yes, well, about that, we would like to register all the heavy weaponry that goes through this place and, actually have a bit of bureaucracy to see who signs out what weapons and what goes missing, what with crap continuously vanishing for people's, air quotes, personal safety. We've had,
right.
You know how it is. Troubled times, everyone's up in,
What would be considered heavy armaments?
Anything fully automatic or high-powered. Or explosives, for that matter. Handguns, yeah, whatever. Those don't really matter. Shotguns too, by the way. Those do matter.
Shotguns actually count? That's interesting. Okay.
Well, I think you've seen the damage one can do, and, considering...
What about pistols with shotgun rounds?
They would be considered miniature shotguns, so yes, she's now clearly annoyed. They would very much count. If you have to ask, then it counts. Is that clear?
Okay, so just anything I think is semi-dangerous to about any vampire?
Yes, that's about right.
Okay. I'll see about doing something about them then.
Just talk to Sophia. She's in charge of the bookkeeping right now.
Alright.
Just have one of your ghouls report to her with what you currently have in your lab.
Yep. Oh, also, it's great that you like the desk.
What? Desk? Oh, that desk. She is looking at it again. You see her space out.
And now I know how to control her. Yes!
Okay.
She got lightly annoyed, so you aren't distracted with desk. There we go.
It was super effective. I honestly don't know how well she would do if I actually made her roll for it on occasion, but I'm for now treating as a storyteller device, so I think it
That's
works
generally how it's done unless it's something really important, because, even life and death situations have a chance of failing.
Alright, so what does Yorick do next?
Yorick's gonna go and see about first cataloging of, all the heavy weapons and stuff that he's either developing or has current access to.
Excellent. You see, feel Ashmet watching what you're doing from a distance. Says, "What you doing? Anything fun?"
Cataloging, waiting for someone to come over, and we're about to see if something weird's going on with the Chantry.
Oh yeah, just go around and recruit someone to Toreador, but she's distracted. You could just interpret it as having permission to commandeer someone.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you bored?
Right.
I'm bored. Nothing seems to be going on right now.
Managed to get the workshop up and running. This means that we now have a base of operations to a degree. This should help out with trying to search everything out. You should probably send the others and just start some real scouting, though. If you want to find the items we need. What are those again?
Well, you have most of them.
You mentioned having to go underground.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Chantry, yeah. Don't worry, that's a thing. Just make sure you're good and ready when you go under the Chantry.
Alright.
Also, don't let anyone eat it. That's a bad idea.
Maybe it would be better to go alone if I'm going to carry some of my really heavy stuff?
It's up to you, it might be. You could just, then again, cannon fodder. Have someone distract any cops that might be on scene or anything. I don't know. If I was you, I would grab someone who's good at mind control.
Yeah, sure.
You know, it's the waiting that's worst, isn't it? Like always before a big match. You just feel so bored all the time.
Suppose that just means I'll just carry my hidden blade and all that. Probably shouldn't use my... You know what? I'll bring my new suit along too.
Don't worry. I'll have, Raffaello has that little fat kid he turned into half demon. I'm gonna make him give it up to you once he's good and ready. We won't even have to hunt a demon this time. We're just gonna mulch a hybrid. It's gonna be fine.
Sounds good.
No, not the fat kid.
Dominic is gonna die properly this time.
He better.
You don't know any of this. Ashford is just gonna screw you over.
I know.
I mean, can I do anything against it? He just controls me. If I try to fight back, he just boils me from inside.
That's kind of the idea of what you chose to let him do to you before, so...
Yeah, you signed up for this.
And if I did not sign the contract, I would be dead.
Yes, that's also how it generally goes. I mean, do you really think they're gonna give you an opportunity to say no if they can avoid it? I mean, he's playing footsie with Malik, admittedly, but...
And he seems to be trying to be somewhat careful with Yorick to a degree, but it's more of just because Yorick is the only person around that can build the sword and shit he needs.
Yes, well, he needs someone with Dom 5, right? So he does need Raffaello, but Raffaello, he might just feel that it's more secure to keep Raffaello ground underfoot and obedient that way. So, what do you take to the church and who do you take? Sorry, not the church, the Chantry, or what's left of it. Just assume that every building is a big pile of rubble and you can walk over the top of it.
Alright. I think I'll just take somebody semi-decent at Dominate.
Okay, let me take a look at the Ventru.
Random person selection.
Someone who's decent at dominate, like dominate 2 as well, or just basic dominate?
Doesn't matter. Maybe even dominate 3. You know what? I'll go forward with somebody with dominate 3.
Okay, in that case, you force Sophia to come along, and you get to tell her all about the things you have as she writes it down in her notepad.
Hey, Sophia. Need some help? Yeah. Been ordered to go check out the Chantry. Got some time? That'd be great.
And whoever put all that crap over the Chantry, I really, really don't need that to be there. That's... yeah, no.
No?
I'm gonna need those tiles intact later on.
Alright.
So, yeah, let's just ditch all the things.
Yeah. By the way, there is exactly one weapon that he will not mention anything about.
Yes?
The claw. He will not mention that he has made a claw that is just able to deal aggravated damage all the time.
Excellent. Do you bring those claws with you?
No.
Okay. Do you freshly enchant the hidden blade you have?
I wasn't sure if that was actually possible or not.
Essentially, it would break the first enchantment.
Okay, if that's how that works, definitely.
Okay, in that case, make a roll for that. Like, I might not let you do it on someone else's enchantment, but I will let you do it on your own.
Okay. That's why I was kind of like, I'm not sure if he just wants me to waste all the charges or not. So, it was I was gonna leave that kind of up to you.
Well, you are in a way wasting them since you're spending fresh blood without, using up all of them, but,
I'm presuming this happened during the 2 weeks downtime, so...
No, if you're doing it now and spending blood on it. You can either take the remaining charges or you can spend blood to refresh them right now while you have a free moment.
Let me go check how much blood I have then.
It's, 1d10 plus 5.
Stop hitting stuff you shouldn't. Not 1d20. 9 total. This would mean I'd probably need to hunt, which I should have had plenty of time to do so.
You don't need to head over there right away. You can take time to hunt, especially considering that the others won't appear there that quickly anyway. And Yorick doesn't know that he's on a timeline that others are converging on the spot, right?
Yeah, not only that, remember, Yorick wakes up almost an hour early and all that, so... Yeah.
Yes, but... we're gonna say that is factored into things and that Yorick was just too busy tinkering with the workshop until he was reminded that he had other things to do by the Archon.
Alright.
Because he's definitely the kind of guy that would just get lost in what he's doing.
Absolutely. There's just also, the sermon and stuff for the other side. So, I'm just trying to think of how it works out. That's all.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure that if anything does happen, he has the knife ready. That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so casting the ritual takes 3 blood points and a...
Oh, I accidentally did a GM roll. Sorry. And I had a 1 higher difficulty than I needed.
Which means that you get 2 more successes on that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well done. So yeah, you can feel free to hunt. And
I think the total amount actually comes out to 5 blood in order to heal it up and cast it and everything.
What do you mean heal it up?
Because it causes 1 level of lethal damage upon doing it. So add 1 more.
Wait.
That makes sense?
What do you mean 1 level of lethal damage? For casting the ritual on yourself?
No, on a blade, or on any weapon. 1 unsoakable lethal. I know how this works!
Doing, I don't remember anything about lethal on that, but admittedly I've read it a while back and I haven't...
Yeah, it costs 3 blood points in order to cast it, not including the fact that it costs 1 blood point in order to enact a ritual. And then it deals 1 lethal damage. Unsoakable.
That would be 4 blood, essentially, spent on it. So you'd have 5 left.
I think it would be 4 left, but...
It's 3 for the ritual and 1 for healing the lethal.
Okay, so you think the 3 includes the 1 usually cast for rituals? Alright.
Like, you don't spend a blood point on most rituals.
Oh, wait. That's right, that's different. Yeah, that's 4 blood points. You're right. I got 5.
Actually, here's a thought. You would have to replace the blade, because otherwise, if you do cut your palm with this specific weapon, that would be an aggravated cut.
I can actually use a different blade in order to do the cut. That is true. That's how you do it on blunt weapons.
No. If this is an edge weapon, you have to use the actual edge of the weapon. The ritual clearly states this. So you'd have to actually replace the blade, and actually you could bring the half-used blade with you and just have an extra one enchanted ready to be replaced. It could be easier.
Just have a replacement blade?
Yeah, it would take
Sure.
like 5-10 minutes to put it in, but... Oh, how long would it take? Well, either way, if you had a halfway decent moment to pause, you could replace it easily, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I like this idea. I like going about it that way. Yeah, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
I have a rotation on the blades.
Always one extra, just in case.
And I'll put the one with the most charges on before we head out.
Okay, excellent. Let me just look up Sophia's feeding restriction to see how easily she would be able to hunt if you're not going right way.
Yep, just prepare whatever you want. We'll go out and investigate what's going on eventually.
Oh, yeah. She actually asks you to drop her off at the Bruja territory or nearby.
Sure.
You see her heading into bar, in fact, one of the really seedy kinds. Alright, so, hunting rolls. The restrictions have eased up somewhat. I will say that the hunting is harder by 1 due to that, but not 2 anymore. Since apparently some Ventru bitch has been making deals with the mortals, which under normal circumstances would be a big no-no. So if you're hunting downtown in the common areas, that would be a difficulty 7 hunting roll, I believe.
Alright. We'll see how it turns out. And he'll just, he'll probably spend a couple hours on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's, again, not in any hurry. Just get ready. That kind of stuff.
And yeah. You two can hunt as well, though you both know that you should probably head over to the Chantry and explore it.
Oh, I should be as Yorick. There we go.
So that's essentially 2 guys.
1.
You're taking 2 from each, I assume.
Yep. Which puts me up to that. We'll do 1 more, at least.
Mm-hmm. You have to botch one of these, right?
No.
You're just starting Jackalore at this point, right?
Yes, I am.
So much
You know,
for...
this is my dexterity stealth roll, by the way.
Mhm.
So
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
I am the most hidden of the night.
You do know that one of the Nosferatu has been digging through that stuff, York, actually. One of you, I think William, heard about it as well, in theory, about something going wrong there. You could always go looking for the people who might have, been involved with that and start asking questions of them.
What?
Like, you could go looking at people who are digging through the Chantry and see what they have to say. Like the Nosferatu that got wrecked there.
I'm going to go to him, personally.
Yeah, let's...
Wait, do you have a name to go off of for that?
He doesn't. He might have just heard some rumor at most. Or maybe
Essentially, I'm
the...
going to the sewers.
Oh, do you have Friend of the Underground?
Nope.
Of course you don't. Have fun with that.
Also, I don't have street lights, so I wouldn't even be able to get there. So no, I wouldn't be going to the sewers. I'd just be heading over there.
Yeah, Yorick will do that after checking out what's going on, because that's what was requested of him, so...
Mm-hmm. Alright, you're just gonna head down there. Excellent.
I think he'll just bring bring his usual revolver, light pistol, but he'll bring an assault rifle with him. Equip Sophia, basically how she wants.
Mm-hmm. What can she use? She just looks at the guns. Either, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this sort of way? Like, oh.
Do you want blades? What? Do you have something? Anything preferable?
I thought we weren't gonna actually fight anything.
You have no idea when we head over there. Shit happens all the time.
Okay. Okay. That seems like a bad thing.
It usually is. If it gets too bad, I recommend just running.
Let's see how filled up she is. Okay. She has hunted, so I'm gonna set her blood pool at like 7.
Poor Sophia. At least she sent the report in already.
I have a lot of paperwork. Shit.
I said if you don't... Wait. If you don't want to go, that's fine. I was just trying to get somebody with, like, Dominate of 3 to possibly erase any memories if something does go down.
No, it's fine. I just... Okay, she picks out essentially a hand cannon, like a big intimidating gun. Okay, I'll take this, I guess.
Alright. Careful, recoil's a bitch.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
If this was actually me and not Yorick, I would be sincerely considering giving her the heavy revolver with some, tracer rounds in it, but this is Yorick. He just can't give a shit. Damn it, Yorick!
Okay, so you have hunted. I think you spent well, you did spend 2 hours on that, so let's make it 8 for her blood pool. I'm sure she could have found a biker or 2 in that time.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to do anything special for the 8 successes besides just go, yeah, you got it.
No, you meet some of your student friends out on the town drinking.
I get to somewhat get them closer to Ghoulhood. Yay!
Oh no, I'm not letting you do that. Most you can
Oh.
manage is essentially drag the girls off one by one into the bathroom and feed on them.
Whatever. They liked it.
That crazy old guy. Yeah, apparently, I think that's one of Bacon's friends in the Twitch chat.
Really? I don't know, I'm not on the Twitch thing.
I just told him that the world's ending and it's fine.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so I think we know how long it takes approximately for you to get over there. So, Jackal or Bacon, at what point do you head over to the Chantry ruins? And what do you do before then? Like, what do you grab?
Well, I'll be heading over there immediately after I've patched up my ear, so the cops don't notice the fact that my ear has healed.
Yeah, the cops have a lot of questions for you. They want to take your statement, and they want you to come down to the station as soon as possible as well.
I'll say that I'll be trying to. I'll try to get there. I'll try to get there as soon as possible.
You know, just from my understanding of general police stuff, I have a neighbor and I've had to actually do a statement and that kind of stuff before. They usually actually just take you down immediately if you're not, you know, having to do something at the time.
Well, Jackalor would be implying that yeah, let's play it out. Yes.
Okay, we'll be doing that.
Sir, we need you to come down with us to the station.
Of course, I will. Of course, I will come with you.
As the other two cops are trying to track Bacon, you hear a chopper faintly overhead as snipers are looking for him.
I am somewhat concerned about that.
Don't worry, sir. We'll take care of it.
Good.
We'll catch him.
I do hope so.
So, what exactly happened here, just so that we can pass the information on to the hunting party? I mean, the special unit.
I was inside. I was inside when I saw someone go and put the corpses on of the firefighters. The brave firefighters after they had put out the fire in my temple here.
Wait, temple? Oh, you're that guy!
Yes, it had been firebombed recently, which is why the fire department was here.
But the cop closer to you just spits on the ground and mutters something about fucking pagans. Okay, he grabs you by the arm. Let's go. You're coming to the station right now.
Of course.
And you get...
Wow. You give him any kind of rope, he will just hang himself.
To be fair, I am being vigilant and try to catch him at it, so... Okay, they take you down to the station. Meanwhile, Raffaello, I want a Dex stealth roll from you to see how well you can escape the chopper and the police hunting you. Your celerity does apply for this, as it does for all dexterity rolls.
So it would be 6 dice plus my stealth.
Yes.
Hopefully you have a stealth stat.
He does, actually.
I
Yay.
have-
I think.
That's good.
Okay, you manage to disguise yourself. You wave at a police officer as you just walk on by him, casually walking out as if you are just returning from a store. You have somewhere acquired the groceries bag and you are smiling faintly as if returning from a long day of work. They never suspect a thing.
That's great.
Raffaello just walks out, while Jekyll is caught by the police, strangely enough.
How does he manage that?
Because he ate 3 vampires with celerity and he got celerity off of that, like in every case.
Damn.
Fun times, huh?
Very fun times.
That's why it's better to be a monster to have fate.
Well, Jekyll doesn't have either now, does he? How long till he starts eating vampires, do you think?
Never.
Oh, and I will ask for a boon for taking the blame for the crime. So yeah,
So screwy.
You can try. Actually, you could possibly even dominate him. So, Bacon, what do you do after walking out of the, well, police blockade such as it is?
I think that he would hunt before going to the Chantry.
Okay. Then give me a roll and describe how you hunt.
Let me see. I think that I will use dexterity to hunt.
Dexterity with what?
Dexterity. Can I use dexterity stealth to hide myself and grab
Yeah.
someone?
2
Yeah.
thumbs up. Best way to hunt.
You hunt on the way to Chantry. You are in the crappy parts of town, so that would be a difficulty 9 roll for hunting. If you do it near Chantry, I will let you do it at 8, because you were once upon a time familiar with the area around it before everything went to shit.
I will do near the Chantry.
Okay, then give me a roll. Okay, you find a guy. Also, give me a wits self-control.
With self-control difficulty.
Make it a 7. Okay, you feel for a moment the a faint whiff of essentially wood and straw smoke, as if a cottage had been burned, and then it swiftly passes.
That's weird.
I knew that reference, and I was good, and I hate you for it.
Yeah, I think that I should read the books to know more about this stuff.
Jackalor is gonna hate this whole operation, but that's fine.
At true humanity, can I kill people just for getting blood?
I think you can. Can he?
Mhm.
Yeah, he should.
As long
be.
as he doesn't overfeed, he's just for self-indulgence. Yeah, he's good with killing people.
So at 9th generation, I can go to 15, right?
14.
14? Alright.
You're
I
just
just
gonna.
grabbed-
What do you do with the body?
I just grabbed 6 points of blood, so he will walk for a while, or he just faint on the...
No,
time.
no. I've read the world or the wiki page on blood loss. Actually, with 20% loss, it's already dangerous. So, yeah. If I was a real dick, I would let you take just 1 blood point from each mortal safely, because that's the upper limit of what blood donation centers will take. Like 10% of volume. That's how much you can give relatively safely, and even then they feel faint already.
Although, it is, of course, explained you're not taking that much of the blood.
No,
And,
no,
stuff.
in my Chronicle, it's the life force is spread pretty evenly through the blood volume, so yes, you are.
That's a lot of blood.
Yep. Stuff your cheeks full of it and save it for winter.
Mhm. What to do?
You add almost like 3 pounds at each blood point.
No, I don't think that's the case. Like, not. How much is 3 pints in kilograms?
Generally, like 2 pounds each. I know in pounds. In kilograms, it's like 1 kilogram. Blood is heavy, yo.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, Raffaello would at this time be approaching the Chantry at more or less the same time as Yorick, I expect, given how long this whole situation would have taken to go down.
And Jackalor isn't appearing this night.
It depends on how well he talks his way out of it, actually.
Yeah.
Because a lieutenant of the police force is standing over the cop who's glaring at you and telling them that you can't treat different religious orders like this. You have to be tolerant. We're Americans, god damn it. We have freedom in this country.
I wholly approve that that person.
It turns out he's atheist.
I
That
still
sounds very
wholly
like
approve
that sounds a lot like an atheist speech.
Yeah, pretty much. He's really pissed off the entire force at this point because he's always going off on them about their religious bullshit. Yeah, but he still works here for now, so it's fine. So Jackalor will essentially be an hour later. than them if he goes straight there after the police release him.
He does have to do his statements and everything, though. So.
Well, yeah, but I assume that like an hour is enough, considering that. Oh
Oh,
yes,
no,
we
I
should
thought-
roleplay those out. Right, you're right.
I was actually literally talking that is actually really important for possible future stuff.
Yes. So what do you tell the cops, Jackalor?
Well, I tell them that after I asked them first, do you want to know how the firebombing as well? Since I was supposed to be tell them about it. I'm guessing I was supposed to tell them about that.
Just yeah, tell me exactly what you tell the cops. Let's roleplay it out.
Okay. Well, first the vandal came through. Vandal came through and went and.
Can you describe him, please, sir?
It was a woman, actually.
A woman.
Yes.
Huh. Well, that is.
Strangely enough, one would not believe that women would do such a thing.
Uh-huh. Very well. Please describe her.
Where's her goddamn thing?
As if I'm gonna let you look at the token.
Because usually you don't care about what the tokens look like. Do I get to roll intelligence check to actually remember that? Because honestly,
No, it would be perception alertness to remember her exact looks and be able to describe them accurately, I think.
Do note that intelligence is usually done for memory stuff, but this seems a little bit more different than trying to remember like the password on something or anything
Yes,
like
it's
that.
not intellectual details, it's more like being able to
Yes,
visualize an
with my
accurate...
2 perception.
Yep, cause fuck you. Well, she sort of had boobs and, you know, like hair, lipstick, and, she was sort of wearing leather, I remember
No,
that
I
much.
have no idea.
Yes, that's exactly the description he gives her. So you are firebombed by a dominatrix, is what you're saying. He throws down the pen, and I think your insurance is gonna want to have a very careful talk with you, sir. Now tell me about the murder, please.
Well,
And we do not appreciate you wasting our time like this. With your fucking fantasies, you deviant.
I am sad now.
Bad things happen on botches.
I'm so glad I convinced you to go through with this.
The
Good
thing
job.
is interesting that he's like, I guess how he looks at the bot as a whole. Fucking bitches who have no idea what the hell civilization is. Anyway,
I hope
So-
your subterfuge role is good, because a lieutenant in the police can be expected to have good perception empathy.
screw you. So, well, after the firemen were done, and I went back inside to check the damage, and to call the police department. When I noticed that something strange was going on outside, and I saw someone putting up the corpses on top of putting up some corpses on top of the fire truck.
Jackalor, you see someone looking at you, using some sort of mechanical device from the out of the corner of your eye.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Oh yeah, the police use these things that actually don't work, but
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think you misunderstood what they're using right here. I think so.
I mean, it might or might not be a heat sensor.
Essentially, it's bad either way, whatever it is.
Well, maybe they're scanning your Maybe it detects electromagnetic waves. They're seeing if you have brain activity.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a lie detector.
If it's a lie detector, it's still bad. It's still pretty bad, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the like detector used to see heartbeats and things
Oh,
like that.
no. This one's based off of brain waves. It's wireless.
What do you do when you notice that, William? I am
I
gonna.
have no idea what technology is. I wouldn't know anything about it.
Ah, shit. Your character is terrible at this.
I
Okay.
know about law, so I can tell them whenever they can fuck off if they're doing something illegal.
Well, sadly, they're well within the law.
I know.
Okay. So, sir, how is it that they were able to kill the firemen without you noticing and string them up so quickly? It would seem to me like that isn't exactly easy given that someone had hammered metal spikes through their bones.
I have no idea how they did that.
Oh
Ro-
my gosh, that was a straight lie.
Yep, manipulation,
I would
subterfuge. Manipulation,
not know
subterfuge.
How they would have how they would have succeeded. I will answer the question completely and truthfully.
No, you saw it happen. They are asking you how that could have happened without you noticing. You are lying to them.
Apparently, I misinterpreted the goddamn question. Again.
Yes, that happens. Roll manipulation, subterfuge to see how fucked you are.
Okay. So difficulty in 10, I presume, because fuck me.
Make it an 8.
Okay, I'll spend willpower for this, and definitely will be increasing my goddamn thing success required instant I spend willpower, won't you?
No.
I'm just
Successes.
presuming that it's normal. You.
No,
roll
I'll
it
just
right
roll an opposed roll and fuck you that way. It's fine.
Ah, yeah.
Because
The lieutenant leans over you with a sympathetic look on. He just leans over you, puts a hand on your shoulder with a sympathetic look on your shoulder. You know, just looks you in the eye and says, "Sir, you can tell us the truth. We know what those things are. We can help you. You just have to tell us what we need to know."
Beep, 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 beep.
Would my character actually be aware that they actually have that?
No, you probably wouldn't know that they have the information, which is why red flags are going up in your brain that this is very, 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 very bad for all the vampires. And oh shit.
Just to remind you, you actually told him particularly about the overhearing the stuff they said at the scene.
Yes, I did. So things are looking very bad at this point.
So they had a truce going on, and he's just been lying his ass off as far as they're concerned. Sounds great.
So what did he add? He asked me to tell the entire truth of exactly what happened.
He said that they can help you, that they know what they're dealing with, and that you just need to tell them the truth. They think that you're scared of them, and you've been intimidated into lying.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared of them.
You said it in character?
No, I'm not saying that in character. I'm talking to you, this Steve, right now.
Okay, so what do you say in character?
Well, he did it really quickly.
He?
He. Yes, I said he.
Okay, go on, sir. We'll make sure he's punished.
Like much faster than any normal human could do it. I'm
I
pretty sure
see.
she used celerity for it.
She?
Like I'm talking to you that time.
No, it's
But I
all
thought
in
that
character,
was
unless you...
You need to stay in character. Don't
Yes,
fucking
Jackalore.
right now.
Yes, do not fuck with me.
Sorry.
I will
Anyway.
wreck you with these careless comments.
So back to the goddamn thing. now I'm trying to talk other kind. Like she did use celerity to do it faster.
She didn't need to use celerity because you.
You just let her take those people apart. She just used presence mostly. She fucking summoned them back to her so that they would come willingly.
Okay.
Because high levels of presence are awesome that way.
Yes, there's a reason why I have them. Well, trying to have them.
Yeah, right. You're not gonna survive long enough to have high levels of presence. We all know that.
Alright, I wasn't planning on getting caught in Gehenna.
No one ever is.
No one expects Gehenna.
Except Yorick, apparently. Because fuck us all else.
Yorick doesn't actually know for a fact Gehenna's going on. He does know the elders are waking up and shit, though. So, hey.
So... Well... I didn't dare do anything about it. He did something and he filled me with fear.
I see. Go on, sir. He's just nodding enthusiastically at this point.
So I stayed inside and didn't do anything. Then I thought he had left. I went outside to see what had happened. And then I saw him again after I had called you, that is. And then you arrived on the scene and you noticed.
Well, you are very brave, sir. We appreciate it. You may make another manipulation subterfuge roll at difficulty. Let's go with 5.
I'm spending your willpower point on this. goddammit.
Wow, the whole keep your willpower points definitely
Yeah,
stayed
I'm
a
trying
while,
not to
didn't it?
die here is the problem. Hey, I didn't botch it either.
Okay, sir. Sir, do you need any protection? Are you worried he might come back? We can park a police car outside your temple.
I don't think there's any need.
Sir, are you sure? We can't protect you if you don't let us.
I
Wow,
know.
that is actually the weirdest thing I would ever hear as a police officer. I just got bombed, and the fire truck in front of me
Yeah.
just got a bunch of people staked on it.
Okay, just...
No, I don't need any protection in this neighborhood.
He looks disappointed, and he says,
I do agree. Okay, I do agree with this.
"It's
Do that. It's been very shaking in this entire thing.
yes, I can understand that, sir. It's good to see someone who doesn't think that being religious means they have to be stupid. The officers can take you home."
Yeah. I thanked them for the offer and accepted. Hopefully, now in character, I hope the goddamn don't murder me on the way.
And strangely enough, they do not seem to have realized you're a vampire. That panic breathing! Oh, thank God!
Screw you, Epic. Screw you.
Okay,
Screw you.
I'm glad that I have these two choices to choose between.
okay, so they drive you back to your place. And they pull over. And a woman is waiting, looking very, very nervous by the sidewalk as the officers stop. Looking very, very lost.
That's great.
Hello, ma'am. Do you need some help?
That is in fact exactly what they say as they step out of the car. Oh, I have no idea how I got here. It's so strange. She turns her head, you see two faint fang marks in said neck. It's... I don't know how I got here.
I discreetly step out of the car. Like without them noticing.
Okay,
Focus on her.
do you want to roll dex stealth?
Do I have to roll dex stealth?
Kinda.
Are you telling me that they will notice if I don't roll dex stealth?
You know, they've been told to guard you, and if you try to slip off the chantry without them noticing, they're essentially gonna be on your ass until you shake them some way.
I know.
He's saying yes, you do need dex stealth if you're trying to avoid attention.
Though
Kind of
later on, that might be suspicious once they realize that you're gone and find two drained cops on your doorstep.
I'm trying not to be here right now. So when they're do I get a decrease in difficulty because they're focusing on her?
Yes, you can decrease it to 5.
Okay.
That's a
I
good
think
roll.
I step away.
As you see her throw herself in the cop's arms, you see her angrily motion for you to go, get out of here, you
Yep,
stupid little shit. I should have to distract them for you.
I'm hoping it.
Fucking idiot neonate.
I hope
And that is how Jackalor wasted so much time.
I think since we are about to head down soon, and Nietzsche should show up soon, because he said 2.5, 3 hours in he would come by, we can take a short break here, especially since the
Yay.
part is almost over anyway.